Welcome back, students. Study time now. In the last class, students, we did the revision of chapter 1 in English, that is the poem Mr. Nobody. And today we are going to do the revision part of the second chapter, that is A School with a Difference. Okay, you see on the screen English revision chapter 2, A School with a Difference. Now on your screen you have a question. Now students, before I start, I will tell you something, that when you will give your exams online, the test that you will be doing, in that there will be options given, like the question will be given and 3 options or 2 options will be given, and there will be a box or icon given. You have to just click on that. You don't have to, here I am showing you to tick and all, but there when you're actually giving your exam, when you're appearing for the exam, you will have to just click that clicking part, the right answer, you will just click on that. Okay, so just pay attention. Now here on your screen the question, choose the correct antonyms. Which antonym we need? The word is misfortune. So there are 3 options given: bad luck, fortune and mislead. Okay, so the correct answer is, antonym of misfortune is fortune, right? Okay, we'll go to the next. Now antonym of arrived. One is depart, second option is deprive, third is disguise. So the antonym of arrived is first option, that is depart. Okay, arrived, depart. We go to the third one. Next, antonym of healthy. Options given: wealthy, unhealthy, strong. So antonym of healthy is unhealthy. So we'll go to the next one now. Next, honor. 3 options given: famous, dishonor, approve. Antonym of honor is dishonor. So you saw, children, here I am just putting a tick on the right answer for you to understand, but when you will be getting your question paper, there you will be given as options, like you will have to click on that particular correct answer. Just clicking part you have to do. Okay, we go to the next. Choose the correct synonyms of. Okay, now synonyms means the same word, similar meaning word. Okay, similar meaning. Now the first one is assistance. Okay, the options given is 1 help, 2 kind, 3 generous. Assistance means helping somebody, so the similar word is first one, that is help. We move to the next. Now the synonym of relief. First, the similar word meaning comfort or solace. 2 reward. 3 present. Now relief means, you know the meaning of word relief, some sort of comfort. Okay, you are relieved on hearing something, that is the meaning of that. So the similar word meaning is first option, that is comfort or solace. Next we come to the synonym of the word thoughtful. Thoughtful means you're thinking something, she's very thoughtful, in a thoughtful mood. So the similar, let us see the option. First one pensive, 2 different, 3 careful. Thoughtful, thinking. Okay, so pensive, very you're thinking, in a thinking mood. So pensive, we also say the other word is pensive mood. So the correct option is thoughtful. Synonym pensive. We move to the next synonym of the word discovered. Okay, now discovered means to find something, to locate something. So options given is locate or find, 2 recovered, 3 moved. So the correct option is locate or find, the first one. Okay, next. Now here we have a next question, that is choose the correct adjectives from the sentence. You will be given one sentence, from that sentence you have to choose the correct adjectives. Let us see what it is. Now here the first sentence given is her hair was beginning to turn grey. Her hair was beginning to turn grey. Let us find the options. 1 grey, 2 turn, 3 hair. Now grey, yes, we are describing how is the hair grey. We are describing, that's an adjective. It cannot be the second one, turn or hair. So the correct option is grey. Okay, we move further. Now we come to the next. Which I heard was simple. Which I heard was simple is the sentence. Now let us find options. Heard, simple, I. Now heard. Heard is you're hearing something. That cannot be a adjective. 2 simple. Okay, simple. We are describing. Third is I. That's a pronoun. But we need adjectives. So the correct option here is option 2, that is simple. Now we move to the next. 4. Tick the correct answer. Who said to whom? Now here are some dialogues given from the lesson. Let us find out who said to whom. Here again options will be given. Let us move to the question. Here is a statement. I heard so much, I said, about the originality of your system. I hope you remember this sentence is from the lesson. Okay, you must have read the lesson. We had done this lesson in detail, right? I heard so much, I said, about the originality of your system. Now let us see the options here. Here the option given, 2 options are there. Writer said to asked Miss Beam. Next, Miss Beam asked the little girl. Now if you remember, this lesson was all about the writer visiting a particular school, that school, Miss Beam school, and he was inquiring and he was very enthusiastic to know what was happening there. So the dialogue was what? I had heard a lot about the originality of your system. So who's asking this? The correct option is writer asked Miss Beam, who was the principal of that school. So the correct option is A, option A, writer asked Miss Beam. Let us move to the next one. Oh no, she is not lame. Really, this is only her lame day. We have also come across this dialogue in that lesson. So let us see the options so we will have an idea. Okay. Now, the writer said to Miss Beam. Next, Miss Beam said to the writer. Now, if you remember, the writer was asking so many questions to Miss Beam, and this particular statement is an answer given by Miss Beam to the writer. So the option has to be the second option, that is B, option B. Miss Beam said to the writer. Let us move for further, students. Here we are. Next one. Don't you ever peep? Now here again there is a question. Don't you ever peep? Let us find out the options. The little boy asked Miss Beam. Next option is writer asks the blindfolded girl. Now, if you remember, the writer was accompanying that blindfold. She was just observing what is going on, and she was talking to that child who was completely blindfolded. So, don't you ever peep means she was the writer was asking with, don't you try to hide, cheat, and just try to see, shift that scarf and see whether you are able to find something. So that was what the writer had meant. So what will be the correct option, students? The writer asks the blindfolded girl. That is option B. Okay. We move to the next. Fourth. Are your helpers kind to you? Here again there is a question. Let us find the option. The writer asks the blindfolded girl. First option. B. Miss Beam asks the blindfolded girl. Now Miss Beam was not talking to any of her students there. Who was talking? The writer was only talking. So the option has to be the first option, that is option A. The writer asks the blindfolded girl. Now, here we have another question for you. Choose the correct answer. Okay. Can we move further? Here, this is question number 1. How did the girl with the writer know that the girl walking with Miss Beam was Millie? Now, again I repeat the question. How did the girl with the writer know that the girl walking with Miss Beam was Millie? Now let us see the questions, options, answers. Okay. There are two answers. We have to find the correct answer. Now, first option, the girl walking with the writer recognized Millie from the fragrance of the perfume she was wearing. Second, the girl walking with the writer recognized Millie from the author's description of her dress and the color of her hair. Now, the first option, look at the first option. Did the girl recognize the writer Millie with the from the fragrance of the perfume? Did you recollect this sentence in the lesson? Fragrance of the perfume she was wearing? I don't think so. Okay, so it must be probably the next one. So let us read the B option once again. The girl walking with writer recognized Millie from the author's description of her hair and the color of her hair. You remember the girl asking the writer what is she wearing and what is the color of her hair. So the author was describing the dress she wore, and he also described the color of her hair. So the correct option has to be option B, that is the girl walking with writer recognized Millie from the author's description of her hair. That is option B. Okay. Okay, students. So here you just saw in this revision part of this lesson, we have all the questions are based on multiple choice questions. Now similar type of questions will be asked. Okay, and you have to just select the correct answer. Read the question correctly, select the answer, and you have to just click on the correct options. So I hope you are reading your textbook thoroughly. Okay, and read continuously keep on reading the book, see the videos, that video which we had done for this lesson, okay, and also try to revise what you have read, okay. So in the next class, students, we will do revision part of active English. Till then, keep revising and have a nice day.